Yo, what's up, everybody? It's a late one tonight. Welcome in, Pluto. Perfect timing, just got off of work. Hell yeah. We're doing a late stream tonight. We obviously usually don't start at 11:30 p.m. my time. But, realized a couple of things. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing for the schedule for this week, because I don't, because I believe, I know Amber's away, and I'm 99% sure Nick is away as well. I didn't get a text confirming it today, but I'm like 99% sure that I know he went to a wedding today, and I'm pretty sure the wedding was out of state. So I don't think we're gonna be we're not definitely not gonna be doing Horizon Forbidden West, and I might do some Yakuza, like I was telling Amber, might do some level grindings, material grinding, just stuff that isn't story related. So I got to build out the schedule. It might be a very stream by stream basis for the week, but we'll see what we can come up with. We'll see what we can do. Oh, Pluto, work was rough. I know you said Sunday was going to be the rough day, but I wanted to at least get into the stream because I know that I needed to do some of the flower stuff and get some material grinding done. I figured tonight wasn't going to be long, maybe 2 hours, maybe a 2 hour stream, just to get some stuff done. But oh my god, it was 15 hours? Holy shit. Pluto, you can do that? Oh my god. That's unreal. We'll get some fucking rest, my dude. You know what? I'm glad I went live at this time. I'm glad I could help you out. I have to remember where they all were. I think, yeah, one's right around here. We're off to a damn good start already. Pluto, take all of my remaining energy. I do not need it for this. 15 hours. How long are your scheduled shifts typically? Like, how long are your typical shifts? But I've been good today. Luckily, the health stuff that has been giving me like the equipment shipment that has been giving me an issue for the last 2 weeks got taken care of. So that is confirmed to be taken care of. So I don't have it yet, but it's shipped out. So at least of that. So that is a load off my mind. I had a good day yesterday, played some more Final Fantasy Rebirth, got some more of that taken care of, and been doing some of my own file. Been pretty fun. Normal shift on Sunday is a 10 to 7. Okay, so you typically do 9 hours. Jesus Christ. That's 66% longer than usual today. 15 hours, my guy. Holy shit. Ugh. Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you made it. That's what's important. With both Amber and Nick gone for the week, I think we're gonna be hammering in some other games. I think we're gonna try and hammer home Nier Replicant this week. I think we're gonna try and hammer in as much Legend of Dragoon, provided I do still want to continue it after the next time I play it. We'll go from there. I ain't doing this shit again. Yeah, no, 15 hours is ridiculous, dude. I mean, like, I don't know how, I guess I don't know how laws are in general. Even here in the US. But I feel like a retail, like, is it a grocery store that you work at? I want to ask that question first, because I feel like grocery stores around here won't let you do 15 hours. Maybe it was just that I was a cashier. Like cashiers might be different than like people who like other parts of the store, but damn.
I marvel at how relatively simple a task this retrieval process proved to be. But
I don't care if it's a trap. Yuna's waiting for me and I'm going.
Did I only get one indigo? Yep, I sure did. Alright, well, no big deal. I only got 2 seeds for that? Oh, that's garbage. Oh, it's a fashion store. Okay. Okay. But, it's retail. I didn't know if it was a grocery store or if it was like something like that. Okay. But goddamn, 15 hours, dude. Like, how big is the store? That seems excessive. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna finish that other quest. I'll figure out how it is. Better get a fat boy paycheck after this, otherwise I quit on the spot. Honestly, agreed. Fucking agreed. Okay. So I need red and gold. Do I have red? I might not have red. I do. Alright. So I need to get peach. So to cultivate the lunar tier, I need pink and peach ones, of which I have none of. But peach is gotten by doing red and gold. Then I need indigo, because to get the pink, I need to do red and indigo. So I need a lot of red. But let's do red. Let's do red and gold next. Sorry, I'm just concentrating for a second. I need to remember how I'm doing it. And this one is gold red. Perfect. Well, hopefully everything is alright, Pluto. Hopefully you get that money. Hopefully you get that fat-ass check. And then you move on. Right? Should I water it? Should I water each spot? Like, what does this recommend? I mean, think I can water for free, so I may as well start doing that, as long as I can remember. I'm going to do my best to try and remember to do this. Of course, if we finish Nier this week, we might not even have a chance to do this, but... Like I said, I'm going to try and do every achievement, save maybe the lunar tier, depending on how long it takes. Head is fucked right now. Did you eat throughout the day? Like, what kind of breaks did you get? I feel like that might be different. And again, I know it's like, obviously, it's different per store, it's different per place you work even here, but I know, like, for anything up to a 6-hour shift, at the place that I was working, you would get a 15-minute break. Anywhere between anything after 6 hours, you're supposed to get a 30-minute lunch, as well as a 15-minute break. And then, I think if you work past 8 hours... You're supposed to get another 15 minutes? I don't remember. But because I was a cashier, and I think this was because I was up front and doing that kind of stuff, they didn't really schedule me longer than 6 hours. They typically didn't too often, unless you were, like, a different job there, as opposed to just a cashier. Didn't have a good sleep either, because somebody managed to scratch my eye while I was sleeping, and it was pretty bad. Oh my god, Pluto. Dude, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I did that. I've done that before. So, like, I went to the eye doctor for it, which was really weird because it happened a couple of times. And I think it was because it happened a couple of times within, like, a month span that he was like, alright, this could be pink eye. I just don't think they knew what it was. It was very strange. But, yeah, no, I'm sure... Did you do it, wake up to it, and then you were just, like, in pain? Like, your eye was watering, and it was, like, irritated and shit like that? Dude, that's the worst. Alright, guys, Farming Simulator, done. I could go back to the desert, but what I'm actually going to do first is check the materials I need. I didn't do too much. In fact, I don't remember if I did anything. Really, from now to the junk heap. Or from the junk heap last I was there to now. I'm pretty sure I did Luis, but I don't get any materials by doing the stuff in Seafront. And then I did the farming in Facade, but I've only gotten metal piercings. I have not gotten the bracelets yet. The subdued bracelets. I'm pretty sure I only need 3 of those. Pretty sure I only need 3 of those, but I have 0 of them. I don't remember if I got the materials, but I figure since I'm over here, let's check just in case. It was so red and painful. Oh my god, Pluto. I mean, I assume it's fine now. Like, after the fact, it's doing fine. No. Dude, eye shit hurts. I think the stupidest thing I ever done, and I think everyone will agree as soon as you hear this story, because it sounds like a stupid cartoon gag, you know? I remember one time, I was younger. I was younger. I was in elementary school, so I was like probably 4th or 5th grade, which still seems a little old to make this kind of mistake. My dad had like this breath freshener thing, and it was like just a spray. Like, you'd open your mouth, you just spray it on your tongue really quick, and it's like a breath freshener. Minty. I went to use it one time, and I couldn't get it to spray. So I decided to look inside the hole and try and spray it to see if I saw anything wrong with it. And it sprayed right into my eye, and it hurt like a bitch. It was probably the dumbest thing I'd ever done, and I was very upset that I did it. Okay, so complex machine I can get in the Lost Shrine. Lost Shrine. Lost Shrine. Junkyard. Mansion. Lost Shrine. Desert. Mansion. Mansion. Yeah, mansion. Lost Shrine. Junk Heap. Desert. Lost Shrine. Lost Shrine. Barren Temple, actually, in Lost Shrine. Well, I can get fluorite down. Whatever. Alright. Let's, at the very least... We're going to go back to the desert, and I think what we're going to focus on first night is trying to get those 3 subdued bracelets. That's going to be the goal for tonight. Pluto, dude, I felt like such an idiot. It was one of those moments that, like, you're not thinking of it when you do it, but as soon as you do it, you're in so much pain, but then, like, the embarrassment of, holy shit, that was stupid, kicked in at the same time. So it was just horrible all around. Terrible. I've watched enough cartoons to never do. Apparently, I hadn't. Literally, it was literally like one of those things you'd see on like Tom and Jerry, and you're like, "Are you?" I was literally like, "Am I fucking kidding me? Like, did I really just do that?" All right, get off the fucking. Oh no! Okay. Okay, yeah. So we'll go to the desert. We'll see if we can get the subdued bracelets if we happen to get it in this stream tonight. Oh, you're gonna be fucking kidding me. If we happen to get it in the stream tonight, we will continue and get the fluorite, I believe, is how we're gonna do it in the Baron Temple. Between this game and Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, I'm mixing up the controls. I just tried to hit R1 to hop off the thing, and did not work because R1 does not jump off of it. Yeah, Karma's waiting for the opportunity. You know it. Karma hits everybody. And Karma's a bitch. Karma is actually not a bitch. Karma is actually probably the most justified thing in the world. I just thought of that. I really just thought of that. Like, the whole saying is Karma's a bitch, and I'm like, actually, it's probably not. I think the whole point of Karma is that it's not a bitch, right? Isn't that the whole idea? I think I'm thinking too hard. I think I'm thinking way too hard about it. Look at this boar walking around like it thinks it owns the fucking place. Okay. Subdued bracelet time. Right, guys? We're gonna get all 3 in an hour. I can't believe, like, the rate of finding them is, like, 1 every hour. There's some that are bad, too. But we're doing pretty good. That is so funny. This is a rare spawn where you don't get any enemies, and it just so happens to happen the time that I walk into it. Of course. And I'm just chilling, everybody. So I've got my mic muted a bit. I'm kind of just relaxing. Obviously, if you'd like to chat, feel free. Put something in the chat. Just because I'm being quiet doesn't mean I'm not up for it. But I figured I'd let everybody know that. I turned my fan on. It's like hot here now, and I feel like actually I could keep my door open right now. I usually have my door closed because just to block noise coming into the room and to block noise going out of the room for my parents. I usually keep the door closed for those reasons. And because of that, it gets very hot in here. But so I literally have my fan blowing directly onto me. I don't know. I mean, I know I've asked before how the fan has been, and people have said it's not too bad. They say it's audible, but it's not like a problem. But do I prefer to stream early in the day or late? I think it depends on the day, Pluto. I'll be real with you. Like, I like the late night streams. Like, I do like doing, like, my late chill streams. Even if there's, like, not a lot of people to talk to. I like these, like, Nier streams I've been doing. But I like to get I like different times. Because different times I'll get different people, you know? But it also depends on the day sometimes because my blood sugar can be a real pain. So, it's definitely easier to stream later, like after I'm done with dinner and everything, because for the most part at that point my blood sugar has done what it's doing for the day. And I can kind of just relax. But so I would say that I prefer late streams for that reason. But I like doing the early streams too, you know. I get people from different time zones in the early streams because they can, you know. You know, someone like you who, I mean, like, what time is it for you right now? It's 5 in the morning, right? Wait, no. Oh, fuck, are you 5 or 6 hours ahead? You're 5 hours. I'm almost positive. Camouflage is 6. You know, some people like Peter that I get in the afternoon is just going to sleep at that point. So sometimes the late nights, if I go late enough, he might be waking up. Yeah, it's 5 in the morning for you. God, the 15-hour shift. You're getting home at 5 in the morning. I was 95% sure you were 5 hours ahead. Prefer late as well. There you go. Hell yeah, Pluto. I need those Yakuza streams, man. I need it. It is so funny how fast I get pulled into a Yakuza story. Like how like it's so quick. I turned on a stream the other night. We raided them the other night. It was like a night after I found them. They were doing Yakuza Kiwami 2. And pretty much as soon as I found them, we raided them the next night. I watched their stream for maybe 15 minutes, and I texted Amber, like, immediately, and I'm like, we actually need to play all of the Yakuza games. Or, at the very least, watch the cutscene movies on YouTube. Like, they're just so good. So, as soon as you were like, yeah, I'm going to be playing Yakuza 0, I was like, Pluto, I'm here for it. I'm here 110%. Where'd he go? We're getting something today, folks. We're getting something. But I think what I'm going to do with Yakuza, because we're not going to have Ambi until Friday. Does she fly back in? Ooh, I don't remember. Maybe next Sunday. Was it a week? Either way, we're not going to have Amber all week. So I feel like I don't know what to do for Yakuza. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some material grinding, some level grinding, just some shit like that. Stuff that isn't really story. And just fill in if any story stuff does happen while I'm doing it. But I think that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. Because like I said, I don't think we're going to be doing Forbidden West with Nick either, because I'm pretty sure he's out of state for a wedding. I highly doubt he's back home. I'm pretty sure the wedding was out of state. I have very shitty memory. Very shitty memory. But I'm like 95% sure. It's like watching a long-ass anime, dude. You're not kidding. You are not kidding. Imagine playing all of them, Pluto. Imagine going from Yakuza 0 to 1 to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The man who erased his name, Like a Dragon. Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. God, you'd have like how many is that? 8. Oh, I went the wrong way. Not 8. Is it 10? 10 Yakuza. Honestly, we could do another stream of Final Fantasy XIV this week. I was gonna be. I mean, we're definitely doing it on Thursday, like I have been now. Well, like I've been now. I think I got back to it last week, so I can't even say that. But we're definitely doing it Thursday. But being that I'm not sure what else to stream, maybe I'll do an extra day of it. Not a bad idea, Pluto. Not a bad idea at all. If I find the time as well, I really want to try and do some more Legend of Dragoon. I like finishing games, even if I'm not loving the game. But you know what? I also do know, and I put this in Discord, and I know myself as well, and I know that my temper has gotten bad again. My patience has worn so thin that only one thing has to happen before I snap sometimes. And I definitely snapped with Legend of Dragoon with some bullshit in the game. While I stand by some of the remarks I made... Oh, motherfucker. Doesn't mean the game is bad. I want to give it another shot. I want to do some grinding, maybe some addition grinding with a different character so that I don't have to use Rose in that fight. Like I said, we'll give it another shot before I say that I really don't like it. Like I said, my issues with the game stand, but I don't like not finishing games, man. I'm not a quitter. I'm not a quitter, but I want to be a quitter. So we'll see if we can get some more Legend of Dragoon in this week as well. I did just get a text from Nick while that loading screen was up. So yeah, we won't be doing Forbidden West, which is fine. I would have been shocked if he had said that he could. Ooh. Okay, nothing there. So yeah, we'll just plan around that. I know, Pluto. I know. It's tempting. But I don't want to start a new game while I'm in the middle of so many, you know? I don't like being in the middle of a ton of games. I'm someone who likes to finish, like, one game at a time. Like, it is killing me right now that on stream alone, I'm in the middle of Yakuza Infinite... I'm in the middle of Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, Horizon Forbidden West. I'm in the middle of Nier Replicant. I'm in the middle of Legend of Dragoon. Then off stream, I'm still even playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Like, it kills me to be in the middle of more than one game at a time. So it is taking everything I have to just be like, all right, we'll just play these games as we play them. But I'm trying my best. I don't think... You're not kidding, Pluto. Those are too many games already. Not to mention the backlog I have and other games I need to stream and stuff like that. I will say, I always thank all my friends for streaming with me the way that we do. It's always so much fun, and I'm so glad that they all like streaming. You know, like, I am so glad that that Nick loves streaming and wants to do all of these PlayStation games and even the Assassin's Creed games and everything else that we've done and are planning to do on stream. I love Nick to death, and I'm so thankful that he wants to do this and that he has as much fun as I do doing it. Amber, same thing with all my friends, like I said. Amber doing it. You know, I was mentioning Nick first because we were the ones who were talking about it years ago doing it. And now we finally are. But Amber coming on as many times as a week as she can. Like, literally coming on before work. Probably half the day she works in the week. Blood Trip especially now for coming like so often. He's coming twice a week. Doing the Pokemon raids on Wednesday, Saturday coming. We were doing Ratchet and Clank forever, but now we're hitting some of the sub goals that we hit back in February. Maybe something quick. I'm thinking I could try something quick. I don't know. I got the metal piercing, so I'll go save that at least. I don't know what quick game I would do. Something else that was different that I wanted to do, Pluto. I want to plan it for a specific day though. Like I don't want to just pull it out one day. Was the Sly Trilogy speedrun. I was doing it for I was gonna speedrun Sli's 1, 2, and 3 back to back in one stream if possible. Due to I was doing it for 300 follows. One Sly game for every 100 follows. And I'm like, should I just plan that for this week? But I don't think I want to, because I think I want to do it on a weekend where more people would be able to watch, and I also want to plan it because I know Peter's going to want to see it. I know Ignis Ventus is going to want to be able to watch some of it. Like, I've had enough people, like, comment, like, oh, you have to let me know when that is, so I need to plan that out for a specific day as opposed to just winging it. So I'm trying to think of, like, maybe a quick game I could do. But if I at least finish Nier Replicant this week, I'm going to feel good. Because Nier Replicant wasn't even like a game I was planning on streaming because I have already beaten it, but once I saw it was free on PlayStation, I was like, oh, yeah, I'm absolutely going to replay this and get the Platinum Trophy. And that's why we're doing what we're doing right now, because we can finish the game. We can finish the game tonight if I just wanted to finish the game. But I'm platinuming this son of a bitch. Got any quick games you could recommend, Pluto? Anything in mind that I might like to check out? Oh, one of the things I was saying and why I started to say this, while I said that I'm so glad all my friends stream with me all the time, it's funny because it gives me that like, oh my god, we're in the middle of so many games, but I can't do anything about it feeling, you know? Like, me and Nick have been doing Forbidden West since, like, the second week of January. Like, it's crazy how long this game is taking us. I mean, it definitely makes sense knowing how long Zero Dawn took us. And that this game is just bigger. I think the only saving grace is I don't think we're planning on doing the DLC unless the DLC becomes free. And even then, I think it's going to get to the point where both of us are just saying, we need to move on. Finishing games feels good. But there are so many other games that I want to stream, you know? Like, I mean, like I said, like, me and Nick alone have this massive backlog of games we're going to stream. Like, we're planning on doing the rest of the Assassin's Creed series. So literally just the Assassin's Creed games that we're planning on doing are Assassin's Creed Rogue, Assassin's Creed Unity, Assassin's Creed Syndicate, Origins, Odyssey, Valhalla, and Mirage. And I can promise you that Shadows, the new one, the Feudal Japan one, that's going to be out definitely by the time that we get to anywhere near Mirage. So we're going to have another Assassin's Creed to add to that list. Not to mention the PlayStation backlog that we still have of games like Ghost of Tsushima, The Last of Us Part 2, God of War Ragnarok, all the Uncharted games. Death Stranding, I think we talked about doing. Red Dead Redemption 2, we've definitely mentioned that we wanted to do a bunch of times. Like, there's so many games. And that's, like I said, just what me and Nick are planning on doing. I actually didn't watch the trailer for it yet. I know it's heavily controversial, but I think it's heavily controversial because I think the issue is people are complaining that one of the protagonists in Feudal Japan is a woman, and the other protagonist is a black guy. But I'm pretty sure, like, I don't know what people are complaining about, because I think the main complaint people are making is like, oh, that's not realistic, and I think it literally is. Like, I'm pretty sure the guy is a real person. Like, I saw a couple TikToks. I didn't delve too into it because I usually don't care much. I mean, I've never once I just don't know what the argument is. I don't know what the argument people are making is. Like, I heard one guy say, like, oh, it just seems like they made the protagonist of the new Assassin's Creed game a woman and a black guy for brownie points. And I'm like, well, I don't think that's true. I think it may work out that way, but I don't think it was the reason why. I mean, at this point, I know I was talking about it before, and I've mentioned it before for sure, that there are very few, if any, games that ever get released without controversy nowadays. But there will always be something someone can find controversy in. You know, I don't think Mirage was the best Assassin's Creed. Not by a long shot. Mirage was fun while I did it, but I would also argue Mirage was one of the most forgettable Assassin's Creeds I'd ever played. You know, there's a lot of complaints you can make about Ubisoft. There's a lot of complaints you can make about Ubisoft as a company. But honestly, just personally, I've enjoyed like almost every Assassin's Creed game. I'm not about to sit here and tell you they're good. I'm not even about to sit here and recommend you all of them. Not by a long shot. But I love the formula. There's something about the formula that I'm okay with, and I can work with that. Ubisoft sludge is definitely Ubisoft sludge, without a doubt. There's a reason they have that term. But yeah. Yeah, the new Assassin's Creed. Did they, Pluto, did they have a release date for it? Because that I did not see. I'm curious. I mean, even this year we got some cool games. I'm looking forward to Atlus's new IP, Metaphor ReFantazio, and hopefully sometime next year we'll get some kind of Persona 6 reveal, announcement, something about it. I know Amber's kind of hoping for something on that front. Yoko Taro's making a new game, the guy who made the Nier games. We don't know. It wasn't confirmed if it was a new Nier game or if it was just another game, but it's something. Oh, so it's this year, Pluto. Oh, that's cool. I wasn't sure. Hopefully the Gothic remake comes out this year. Like, I mean, there's a lot of shit that could be really cool that I'm looking forward to. Metal piercing is a metal piercing. That guy wasn't kidding when he said that you would get more than enough piercings by the time you get the bracelets. Which Assassin's Creed games have you played before, Pluto? And of course, Pluto, I know, like, your head is killing you. If you need to get some sleep, if you need to just dip out, whatever, don't feel bad about it. I love talking, I love chilling, but I know you had a long day. So if you need to dip, do it. But I think for the most part, Nier, I have to remember to probably do it every 2 days. Or something like that. I don't know, man. I need peach and pink. So as long as I get like 10 peach, I think we can check it. I think we can start trying for the lunar tier. I forget what the odds are, but who knows? Maybe we'll get fucking lucky. We'll see what's up. You're good, Pluto. I just wanted to, I just wanted to make sure that you know you take care of yourself first and foremost. Still got some music to listen to today. But again, big shout out to Blood Trip God and biggest thonk for doing all the sub goals with me. Blood Trip for being here. Like I said, pretty much twice a week. We were doing Ratchet and Clank on Saturdays. We were doing. He was coming over for the Pokemon Sword Dynamax adventures that we were doing on Wednesdays. Like he was coming so often, and now we're hammering in the sub goals. Always appreciate it. But you played Black Flag, Origins, and Odyssey a bit. Okay. So Black Flag was the only one of, like, the main series that you had played. And what I mean by that is, like, the old play style. Because they had the old play style of, like, Assassin's Creed 1 all the way through Syndicate. Then they did Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla as more of, like, this open-world RPG kind of thing. Me and Nick are very much looking forward to playing those games again. They're going to be really cool. Something about the old games that I love. Health salve. But I mean, yeah, even in terms of games I could start on stream, maybe that weren't like not games that were smaller, but like on the list that I have to do next for my for my games that I'm playing by myself. We had Legend of Dragoon that was written in by Poll, but once we finish Legend of Dragoon, we're going to be doing Trails of Cold Steel 2. That was the last game on the initial poll that we haven't done yet. Then I'll open up the next poll for Trails of Cold Steel 3. Spyro Ripto's Rampage, Batman Arkham City, I think, was the second one after Asylum. Before I reload the save, I just want to see. Can I take this boat anywhere? I should be able to hop on the boat now.
Oh, there. Just tell me where you're...
Okay, good. Perfect. Remember, I got Valhalla close to release date, but never played it. You know, that's understandable. There are so many games that I do that with, man. Like, it really makes no sense. I really haven't learned my lesson, and I think there's so many people that haven't either about pre-ordering games. I think a lot of developers would be forced more to finish the game by the release date if people stop pre-ordering, but I'm definitely part of that problem. I absolutely am, and it sucks. But I love pre-order. I love pre-ordering games, and I love getting games on release date, man. There's just something special about being able to play it when it gets released. But Valhalla, I pretty much played most Assassin's Creed on or pretty damn close to release date. Once it got to Black Flag, I was doing that. I did that for Black Flag. I did that for Rogue and took a year off for Unity because Rogue and Unity came out at the same time, and I did Rogue because I still had the 360. Then I had the Xbox One later, played Unity the year after, and then I played Unity right after Syndicate came out, and then took the year off for Syndicate. Funny enough. Subdued bracelets. Yo, I got one of the 3. Yo, we're looking good, guys. We're looking good. 33% there. But with Origins, I got the game. I don't know if it was on release date, but it was definitely the first month of its release, and it was buggy for me. Like, it literally had a game-breaking glitch within the first 20 minutes, and I couldn't continue. Like, It was basically just the guy I was supposed to be following in the first mission after the tutorial fight for Origins. He kept going off the road, and he would get stuck inside a house. And I couldn't continue because I was supposed to follow him, and he wasn't getting to where he needed to be. So that was frustrating, for sure. But, I think I took a couple months off. Then Nick started Origins, and he's like, dude, it's awesome. I was like, really? And then I got back to it and was like, oh, no, this is incredible. I did Odyssey and every single Odyssey DLC on release day. And for the most part, same with Valhalla. And then Mirage, the newest one that came out back in October, I did pretty close to release day. I was in the middle of finishing Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core Reunion. So the game came out, I played it the night that it was released for like an hour or two. And then I put it down for like a week to finish up Crisis Core. And then once I was done with that, I was like, alright, now we're hammering this one home. I agree though, back then game releases were more exciting. I think that's another thing that digital killed. Digital killed game releases. I think it was cool to like go to the store, get the game when it releases, go home that night and play it and shit like that. You know, just the thing with the times that change. You know, because now you also have, you know, all these different time zones releasing. Like if you buy it digitally, you know, different time zones release at different times. So, you know, someone here could change their time zone on their Xbox to a different time and technically get the game earlier. You know, it's pre-ordering now. Really, you know, pre-ordering sometimes has like a 3-day early access and stuff like that. So, no one's really playing the game at the same exact time unless you like purposely coordinate it with your friends. And I'll tell you, man, like it's a shame because it's not going to be on release day, but I just made plans with my friend Mike. The Paper Mario 1000 Year Door remake is coming out on Friday. I think in 5 days. I think on the 25th. Sometime this week. It's coming out. The 1000 Year Door remake for the Switch. Me and my friend Mike, we've known each other since elementary school, and we hung out like all the time. Elementary school through middle school, and we didn't hang out nearly as much in high school, but because he didn't have as much time. And then since he went away to college, we started seeing each other more so like holidays, breaks, and stuff like that. And but still mostly for holidays I see him because now he lives somewhere else, but he'll still come visit his family who I live near. Anyway, that was a very long-winded explanation, but we both loved Paper Mario as kids. We played a lot of it together. So I told him, like, dude, let's make a fucking day of it. Let's get the 1000 Year Door remake. Let's plan a day, like maybe around a holiday or something. You get over here and we do like an all-night playthrough of it. Like we just get pizza, we get some snacks, we do whatever, and we just sit down and play it, man. So I'm very much looking forward to that. He seemed like he was down for it. He's been texting me things he's hearing about it. Like we're both really excited for it. And I just feel like we don't get that very often. But everyone likes to play games differently, too, you know? Like, one of my other friends, I feel like his first experience when it comes to most games, he wants to play it by himself. You know, everyone experiences games differently. Because I was telling one of my friends for Final Fantasy 16, I'm like, hey, man, like, I have the game, like, I'm loving it, like, we can play it together. And he was like, nah, I'd rather play it by myself on my PC when it comes out for PC. So, you know, some people would literally, there's no PC release date. Like, he'd literally rather wait, like, years to play it by himself than play it with me. And it's for a couple different reasons, you know. It's probably one reason he plays on PC. So playing on console can seem very, you know, backwards, like a step back in that sense. But I think the emotional aspect hits some people harder when you're playing it by yourself. And I'm definitely seeing that with Yakuza. You know, I'm playing the new, you know, Infinite Wealth with Amber. And I'm pretty sure that there are a lot of parts that I would have been bawling my eyes out if I were playing it by myself, because I think it would be hitting me harder if it wasn't on stream and I didn't have someone sitting next to me. So everyone lets games hit them differently, but yeah, I definitely agree with that. Pluto, here's a good question. Have you ever been to a midnight release for any game? Doesn't have to be recent. I feel like not there. I don't think there are a lot of games that do midnight releases anymore. So I'd be very surprised if you could tell me one. Although, you know, I do say that, but the one midnight release that I went to was within the last, like, 2 years. Yeah, let's do it this way. Okay, fair enough. I was literally thinking that. I'm like, I feel like other countries do it. What a midnight release is, all it means is that, like, it was much more popular before digital kind of took over. But basically, if a game was set to release on Tuesday, like, game stores would open Monday night at like 11:30 p.m. so that at midnight, when the game officially launched, you could go walk in and get the copy. You know, whereas most days the stores would close at like 8 p.m. So it was kind of like it was just like a way to celebrate the game, be excited about the game, be able to play it like as soon as it came out, kind of thing. Kind of just like being like first in line to get it. Comes out in 20 minutes, guys. Oop, didn't mean to do that. Another metal piercing. Hell yeah. Yo, a second subdued bracelet? What the fuck? Yo, that's insane. It definitely used to be crazier. Like I said, now with digital, people don't really see the need for the midnight releases because if they want to play it at midnight, they just buy it at midnight, you know? Like, I feel like that happens a lot now. Because you could just turn on your Xbox or PlayStation and buy it as soon as, like, the second it comes out anyway. But yeah, some games did get crazy. I mean, even the one that I went to 2 years ago, I mean, it wasn't 2 years ago. It was a year and a half ago because it was for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So it was like November of 2022. I went for it, and it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool being there. We all got, like, you basically had to go to the store while it was open that day, and you'd get a number. You'd get you'd get a receipt for it because you'd pay for the game. You'd get the receipt, and they'd tell you, like, hey, come back at like this time, and everyone's gonna get in line with the number that they had, and you go in, you get it, and stuff like that. There was a lot. I think there was about 200 people there, if I remember correctly. Apparently, they did one for Legend of Zelda's Tears of the Kingdom about a year ago. I think it was last May. I didn't go to that one, but I heard that one was way bigger. I don't really know. Like, I know, like I said, they did it for Pokemon. They did it for Tears of the Kingdom. They did not do it for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and I was like, I think that's like one of the only games that I know of that they would have done it for this year. So, dude, I would have been blown away if that was the last subdued bracelet I needed. But hey, man, I got 2 in about 30 minutes of doing this. That ain't bad. It sounds like a hassle, but honestly, it probably made it easier for everybody because there was probably a lot less pushing and shoving because you were given a number, so you didn't need to worry about getting there and staying in line. You had your number and everything, and it was probably easier for the employees too because that way they knew exactly how many people there were for the most part. It was more manageable. Like they just knew ahead of time what they were going to be dealing with, and I honestly think that was kind of smart at the end of the day. It's more like controlled chaos. It's still chaos, but controlled chaos is a little bit better. You know what? I should probably text Nick back. I looked at my blood sugar, so I didn't see it, so the message went away. Okay. Crowd control AoE. Dude, they knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing at that store. Oh, tomorrow's Monday. New Co-op 64 podcast tomorrow morning. Yo, Pluto, you ever heard of or played Metal Gear Solid before? I bring it up for a reason. The Co-op 64 podcast, I think that they've been playing it most nights on stream, or not most nights, but they have specific nights they've been playing on stream. I haven't wanted to catch it because I really want to try the series, but I don't know if I'm gonna like it or not. I just don't know. Which ones have you played if you have? And what are they like? Because I honestly don't know a lot of people who have played them. But from everyone who has, I hear nothing but incredible things about them. You never played it? You watched one... Are you saying you watched one when you were 7? Because I don't think there are 7 Metal Gear Solids. There might be, for all I fucking know. But I'm pretty sure one of the last ones that came out that I know about anyway was Metal Gear Solid 5. The Phantom Pain? Or Phantom... No, the Phantom Menace is Star Wars. I'm pretty sure it's the Phantom Pain. But I also know there's other, side Metal Gear Solid games, that aren't mainline, so, maybe they're included? I don't know. I heard they're good stories, and I know Snake is a cool guy. I know he's a cool character. I say cool guy. He's a cool guy, you know. I ran into him at the Walmart. I know Kling plays them. Kling was playing a bunch of them on stream, actually, a while back. Oh, I say a while back, probably 3 months ago, at most. I should ask him about him. Pluto, you're good. Metal Gear Rising. Is that okay? I mean, I know it's part of the Metal Gear franchise. I'm like 90% sure, but now that I said that, I'm like doubting myself. Pluto, you just worked a 15-hour shift, my guy. If you're the fact that you're even writing coherent messages is unbelievable to me. But it was good. You liked it. Oop, let me open the map. Okay, now that we got those two, we're gonna be here for 7 more hours. Looking for this one. I know it. No points, David. Do you work today as well? Please tell me you're at least off and you can rest for the day. Oh. No point sleeping now. May as well play some Final Fantasy XIV. Am I right, Pluto? Oh, we got a metal piercing. Oh, Pluto would be brutal, dude. Well, I'm glad you're off and I'm glad you can relax. I'm surprised Twitch let you say that, by the way. I feel like usually it gets you. I was about to reload the save and then I'm like, oh, no, I got a metal piercing. Again, I don't know how many of those I need, but may as well save. Yeah, so I think tomorrow I might just be streaming a bunch of different things. I'm definitely going to be doing some more Nier Replicant, try and do a lot more material grinding, work on that a hell of a lot more. And, probably some Yakuza. I'll probably do Infinite Wealth in the day. Might go chill in town, maybe some small shopping. There you go, that's a good idea. Something to just relax, take your mind off shit. Sounds like a good day. I've been playing more guitar again. There's one song I wanted to learn for a long time. There's no sheet music out for it. I'm very bad with learning by ear. So it's I found like a YouTube video of someone actually doing a guitar cover of it, and I like slowed it down and pieced things together on how they were playing it, and I learned the song that way. Not 100% through, but most of it, and I am having so much fun playing along to it. Got another metal piercing, hell yeah. Getting back to that, and now that we did one guitar stream. Yeah, I think I might actually, Pluto, because what we did the other night, I think it was the last time we did Legend of Dragoon, so it was probably on Thursday. I think it was Thursday night. Got frustrated with Legend of Dragoon, so I wanted to test the audio on the Yo, I got the third one? Yo. All 3 subdued bracelets were on the dude in the desert. That's fucking wild, dude. Alright, moving the fuck on. That's beautiful. I tested the audio on how the guitar sounds coming into the stream, and it sounds good. So I think I'm going to start doing some guitar streams. I think I'm going to talk to my vocalist tomorrow and see what cover we're doing next, and record our next cover on stream. I think that's how I'm going to handle that. I think that'll be a lot of fun. Yo, fuck you guys! Yeah. Yeah, they got fucked up. I'm going to save first, then we're going to head into the temple. We're going to get a fluorite, and then we're going to go back to the junk heap and determine what we want to go for next. Probably going to head over to the Wall Shrine. No, it is insane. We were doing that grind for like, I think 2 hours the last stream, and we got 0. We did it for less than an hour today, and we got all 3. That's wild. Fuck it, man. Force of habit. Let's kill this guy. See if we can get that 4th. You know this game be like that. Yeah, dude, I saw the drop and I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. But just another metal piercing. Again, I don't know how many we need of those, but we have at least 10 now. More than likely. If not, close to it. Alright, let's get a fluorite, and then fucking dip. Pluto, you're just my good luck charm, bro. Fluorite? Crystal ain't bad. Fluorite? Second crystal ain't fucking bad. I was trying to find the material grinding thing that I saw last time I looked it up. It'd be pretty funny if this now took forever. Yo, crystals are pretty rare. What the hell is happening? Got 3 in a row? Are you on a game right now, Pluto? What are you up to? Hell yeah, Pluto. Sounds like a good time. Let's see. Look 'em up. Dented metal bats. Let's see what I'm doing for stop clocks. Okay. No strength to do anything. Yeah, certainly don't blame you. What'd you eat today, Pluto? Had a good burger with some steak fries for dinner. Hot dogs and hash browns for lunch. Typical Jimmy Dean's breakfast bowl for breakfast, you know. Eggs, sausage, bacon, cheese. Fucking love that shit. Me and my dad just finished up Death Note tonight. I don't know if you've seen Death Note, Pluto, but I got my dad to watch it with me. And we finished it tonight. He liked it a lot. I think. He told me so. I don't know if he was just making me feel good. But we also got the fluorite, so we can get the fuck out of here. Quickest way would be taking the boat straight to the North Plains. Oh my god, I also have Fire Emblem 3 Houses that I need to do on stream. I fucking forgot about that. Ooh, some peri-peri chicken with rice? Dude. That's so nice. Not gonna have anything. He's not in the desert. I can't believe all 3 of the subdued bracelets were gotten within an hour, and all from the same one. Northern Plains, please. Let's go to the junk heap. Let's make what we can. We'll go from there. I have a feeling the Lost Shrine is going to be the next place we head over to. We also need some Damascus. Oh, shit. Can't believe I didn't hit that wall. We also need some Damascus steel, and I'm not quite sure where to get that. Like, I don't know what the best way to do it is. It's probably just part of the junk heap thing, because I'm pretty sure Damascus steel is gotten from the boxes, but I could be wrong. It was a fun game I played. It wasn't one that, like, anyone talked about. I don't think I've heard anyone talk about it anyway. Scarlet Nexus. Had a cool story. It was a fun game. I don't know. I enjoyed it for what it was. That was a cool story. They made an anime out of it too.
Can I help you?
So we need the stopped clocks for those. Okay, and that's done. Okay, so let me see. What does this say for the forlorn necklace? Because I think we're gonna go for that. Broken earring, forlorn necklace. That's what I want to look at. Yeah, broken earring, forlorn necklace. Yeah, broken earrings and forlorn necklaces are like most of the things that I still need. Okay. So I'm just reading about it because I don't know how. I wish it told me how many I needed. Also gonna have to make my way up there anyway, so may as well head over. But I wanted to save because I know once we get to the Lost Shrine, it's where I have to go, so. Okay, 4. Kinda. That was a close one.
Hold.
Alright. I'm now realizing that I'm not supposed to. Wouldn't it suck if there's no enemies? There are none yet. I don't know if that'll make it. It might just make it easier to get up top. I'm gonna be upset if I get to the top and there's no enemies and I have to go all the way back down to come all the way back up here. Which is a definite possibility, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, guys. Again, I want to thank everyone for being here. All the chatters, all the lurkers. We appreciate you. Like I said, tomorrow, some Infinite Wealth. Probably some more Nier Replicant. And I don't know, maybe we'll throw in a small game. I'm now thinking of some. I have one in mind that we might just stream. It's one that I've wanted to do for a little while, but it really is just a short game, and I didn't really have much of a reason to do it. So maybe we'll bang that out this week. Who knows? Who knows? Not me. Guys, I got here for no reason. Oh no. Wait, okay. I'm just making sure. Shits. Okay. Where is this? If I load this save, where am I loading? That's fine. That's fine. Let's go back to... I'm a little silly goose, guys.
Welp, now they can finally enter the Shadow Lord's castle. Yes, but we can't relax just yet. If he kills the Shadow Lord, the entire plan will collapse. We'll need to restrain him before that can happen. Come on, you really think he'll listen to us? Maybe. It's just... I don't know. Lately, I've been thinking a lot about all the time we used to spend with him. Devila! I know. We can't afford that kind of thing, I get it. But I know you feel it too. Even if I did, we have no choice. We were... It's funny, I'm even concerned about this. I mean, it's not like he has a soul.
Are we ready?
Let's all make it.
It's a... Such an ominous... Such an ominous sight. And yet I find it strangely nostalgic.
Yeah. This is where Vice and I first met. First fought together.
Wow! This is where you used to live, Vice?
Well, yes, I suppose. In a technical sense.
Pretty nice digs for a floating magazine.
At least it was free from annoying hussies like yourself.
For those of you who are here and don't know what I'm doing, first off, I do have a mic. That may have shocked some of you. So I apologize if that was a bit of a jump scare. But we're just grinding for some materials. We're doing a nice and easy, chill late stream. I don't know how long I'll be going for, but I'll give you guys the warning when I'm thinking of stopping. But right now, we're just chilling, nice and easy, getting some materials. We're doing some forlorn necklaces and broken earrings right now. So we're going after the sage enemies. There's 2 on the rooftops here, and I think this is the best way of grinding for them. So, always appreciate you guys being here. Just want to let you know. It takes me so much longer to kill them on hard mode. I don't think when I did my grinding up when I was doing it on the Xbox, I don't think I ever changed the difficulty to hard. This is like a significant increase in how resistant they are to certain hits, and I'm like definitely seeing it immediately. I wonder if it's like, is the drop rate really that much better on hard versus normal, where like it's worth it to take this much longer to kill them? But I see why, like, going for the subdued bracelets, it would not have been better to do that on hard. I totally see why. Whoa. Much would not have been easier. I haven't been doing this long. The first one I killed dropped a forlorn necklace, so I can't even say that it's not worth it, but like, was that just really lucky? Like, what am I doing? I think if I go 2 more times and they don't have a single drop, I'm going to change it back to normal. Let's see. But we'll see what we're doing. Oh, are you kidding me? Yo, are you fucking for real right now, dude? Oh, man, I got my second forlorn necklace there, though. Oh, that might be easier. Although I'm gonna have to check how many broken earrings I need if... Because at this point I might fucking get all of those first. The necklaces. Not risking losing that progress. Yo, come on, man. Dude, I'm locked on. What do you want me to do? Like, for real. I mean, that's 2 forlorn necklaces, though. I think that's a good save. On the bright side, if I get the forlorn necklaces before the broken earrings, I can fucking switch, put it down to normal and go for that. Broken earrings right after the 2 forlorn necklaces back to back? That's good luck.
What can I help you with? What can I help you with? What can I help you? What can I help you? What can I help you with? Come back soon. What can I help you with? Come. What can I help you? What can I help you with? What can I help? What can I help you?
Alright. The next material grind I think I'm going to do, we're flying through. I can't say we're almost done because I don't know what some of the later ones are going to be. But we're getting pretty damn close at least. We're heading off to Seafront to grind out 10 black pearls. I don't know how long that'll take, but again, we're just chilling. It's a late night. Why wouldn't we keep going? We're having some damn good luck tonight.
bunch of townspeople disappeared. God, but I miss those amazing. A bunch of townspeople disappeared. A bunch of townspeople.
What can I help? Come.
The diary again?
Yeah.
The wo- Say there. Can you... Why are you standing about like a slack-jawed ninny?
Sorry. Felt like I was dreaming or something.
Sleeping on one's feet is quite the talent indeed. Come now. There's the door.
Right. Let's go.
Alright, everybody, I think we're going to call it for tonight. I ran through that again because I saw, according to this guide, that Damascus steel was gotten pretty simply that way. I did not get any. So I think the factory is going to be the best spot for that. Guys, I mean, as far as I can tell, we're pretty damn close.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the only things that we really have to go and do are back in the factory, the junk heap kind of place, and the mansion. I'm pretty sure we really just, I mean, as far as I can tell, it's really going to be mostly Damascus steels, maybe some large gears. Like that, like the stuff that you find in the boxes, probably a couple of memory alloys, if any. And then, the dented metal bats and the stop clocks from the mansion. I think we're on our way, guys. I don't think we have all that many trophies either. Yeah, we got 14. We can get the gold after by selling all the shit. That's gotten by finishing the routes. That's C, D, and E. That's the one I'm not sure if we're going to get. We can definitely catch one of every fish in the next playthrough. We'll get that one by doing it. We can easily get that one. We can easily get that one. We'll have to do a separate playthrough for that, but we can do that at the end. And we can get these two easy. Yeah. The only one I'm truly worried about is getting the flower. But at the end of the day, at the end of this, if there's a possibility that I got a good amount of pink ones, then we can probably make peach, right? Because what do we have to do for that? We have the indigo, but we have to make peach moonflower seeds by doing red and gold, which is what we did. Then hopefully we get on Tuesday night. Hopefully we'll check back and we'll have a good amount of peach moonflower seeds. Because if that's the case, we can then make pink by doing red and indigo. And then we have to mix pink with peach there. We don't have a ton of indigo, but if we start with 2, 3, 2. Yeah. 2, 3, 2. So if we have 7, we can do a whole harvest's worth. That's how that works. We could do a whole harvest's worth. Which would be 7 or 3, 2, 3 and do 8. But yeah, we would do indigo on the low end. And I think we're good for that. So it's not impossible that we get it on stream, but we are also much closer to finishing the material grind than I thought. Alright, everyone. We are going to end the stream for tonight. I want to thank everyone for being here. For, like I said, all the chatters, all the lurkers. Always appreciate you guys. I don't have the schedule up for this week yet because it's going to be it's probably going to be a stream by stream kind of a week. We're definitely going to be doing some more Nier tomorrow. Probably a good amount of the rest of the material grind, it looks like. And then we're probably going to be doing some Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth during the day. Like I said, I'm going to keep everyone updated and see what we're doing on a day-by-day basis. But we're going to end now. Once again, thank you to everyone for being here for the 3.5-hour stream. Definitely way later than I thought. Have a good night, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.